What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? This is DollFaceTrucker. I am going live, getting ready for winter. So I'm gonna let it run a little bit before I start talking. What up, Tavares? And I like my hat though. I'm gonna keep this on. What's up, Ricky and Ernesta? How are y'all? So today, what up, Big Al? Today what I'm doing is I am going to tell you guys how I am preparing for the winter. And this is my take on it, on what I plan on doing. I did a little bit of preparing. Ah, that thing is in the way. Okay. I did a little bit of preparing, and I have a list so I can keep focused on how I'm preparing for the winter, okay? So first, you gotta get, they call it personal protection equipment, like your clothes and stuff. So I have boots that I bought from Walmart. They're these boots here. Waterproof, slid proof, steel toe, high top. These boots I think were like $60 at Walmart. And these are my snow boots that I'll use in the snow. What up, Highway Runner? And I also got really thick socks. So at Walmart, they have these inserts that you put inside your boots that are thermal inserts or something like that to keep your feet warm. It recirculates your body heat, so it keeps your feet warm. I plan on getting those. And I also plan on getting the silicone snow boots. They go up a little bit higher to like your calf, just in case those don't work. I also am planning on getting the hot hands. It's like a little packet. They're called hot hands, and you like break it apart or shake it, and it gets hot, and you can use that to put in your shoes or whatever, and for your hands and your gloves. What's up, Papa? Papa? Papa Smurf. Then I got some good gloves. So these gloves I bought at the truck stop because I was in Wyoming. It wasn't even really cold yet, but that morning it was freezing cold. And the little gloves that I already have, like these gloves, they wasn't doing it. Like I usually use these gloves for fuel, right? But they weren't doing it. Like my fingers were freezing cold. It was freezing cold. Just over the weekend, like this past couple of days in Wyoming, it's been like 20 degrees. So I decided I had to go get, I was so cold. I had to walk from, so then I left there and I went somewhere else. I went to a truck stop to take my 30-minute break. And when I got out, my face was freezing. I couldn't breathe through my nose because I was so cold, and I don't like being cold. So I bought these gloves from the truck stop. The reason why I like these is because they're thick, they're waterproof, they have, I don't know if you can, the inside is like fleece. They're made by Wild Gear. I don't know if y'all can see that. Wild Gear. Wildwear. Wildwear is at a lot of the truck stops. They have a lot of stuff. But I like these because they're fleece on the inside. Right here, you can still use your touch screen. They're waterproof. You just one pull, tightens them up here. And you also have a little zipper where you can put your keys or whatever inside here. They look like oven mitts, but I don't care. I want to be warm. You can either get waterproof thin gloves and put your regular warm gloves under it, or you can just get these. I like these because it has a zipper and a drawstring. So I could put my debit card or whatever in here. Okay, so I got that. And then I also have this thing, y'all. These I think were $20 at the truck stop. You can probably get them way cheaper somewhere else, but it's really convenient that they were at the truck stop. I like these. This is also at the truck stop. I don't know how much this was, but this is also by Wildwear. And I thought I was going to look silly as hell wearing this. But when I stopped at that truck stop and my nose was cold, breathing cold air in, I had to buy this. So they have two kinds. They have one that just goes around right here. And then they have the full head one. So this is the full head one. Y'all ready? And I like this one better.
You guys get the car, and so when I get my license, I'll already have the car.
See? It covers up. Yeah. I don't like my neck being cold. So it covers my neck. It has a little insert here you can breathe. It has holes right here. But it covers up your nose because, man, breathing in that cold air, oh my gosh. So I got that. Don't wear this while you're driving, or they're going to think you're crazy. They're going to stop you. I know I look like a ninja, right? I'm going to be all ready, because if I got to chain up, I want to be warm. Or fueling and all that, yeah. So, that's what I have for that. Now this jacket is the high visibility jacket. Some truck stops is $50. Where were we at? I want to say we were in Kansas. Like, they're $55 at some truck stops, but I think in Kansas, I think we were in Kansas City. I got this for $35. I don't remember exactly where we were at, but it was either Nebraska, Kansas, or Iowa. And it's one of those truck stops that are in the middle of the highway. Like, you don't pull off to the right, you pull off to the left. And it was cheaper there, so I got it. I like it because it has all the pockets and stuff. I like pockets. So what I did was, on here, there's like a little latch right here, right? And I got one of these hooks, and I got one of these.
Shut up.
And I put my gloves on there. So these gloves already have like this little thingamajigger
Totally.
that clips together. But what I did was I clip them together on here with this. And then I clip it onto this. So they're always there. I don't lose them. And it stays out of my way, but it's always on my jacket, so I never lose that. Then I went to Walmart and got a whole bunch of sweats and thermals. So I got this thermal from Walmart. I got some from the truck stop, but I got a whole bunch of sweats. And I would say you want to get the sweats that have the drawstring on the bottom of your pants, because you want to be able to tuck those into your boots so the bottom of your pants don't get wet, because that is cold. Like, I was in the snow one year in trucking with my ex, and it's not fun.
And my stomach feels sore from yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
Why is it sore? It's not that
Hi, Shannon. So I bought a whole bunch of sweats and thermals to go under them, and that's that for the.
I think like one like.
For what I have so far. Safety glasses, I heard you need to have. I already have them. I have some safety glasses. You want to have a headgear thing. This thing. It looks so fucking ridiculous when I put it on, but it's perfect for when you have to chain up if it's in the dark. Because you can leave your hands free or whatever. And if you're in trouble, you got that. This is pretty bright, so I like that. I want to buy some coveralls, But I don't think, and I got this from the 99-cent store, y'all. Literally, the 99-cent store. I bought this from there. Um, I wanted to get coveralls, but I really don't have room to put them. Speaking of, and then so when I'm getting out the snow and getting back in my truck, I want to take them off and be comfortable driving. And where would I put them? And I don't feel like dealing with all of that. But if you're not going to wear coveralls and you're going to get in the truck all snowy and muddy and stuff, at the 99-cent store they have carpets. And I bought these carpets from the 99-cent store. These. It has dog hair all over it, but it doesn't carry a lot of dust. And I clean them out every day or every other day. And these are the carpets that go under under the dog's mat when they eat. So you will find in the dog food area. I also have kitchen mats. They're like memory foam kitchen mats that go in front of your sink when you know wash dishes. Well, I have 2 of them here because they soak up water really well and they don't mildew or mold. They don't smell and they're easy to clean. So I plan on buying some more and putting them in the front for when the snow comes and I'm not tracking snow all throughout my truck. So I have those. So then when you want to chain up, I took a chaining class today. I didn't even think about recording it. I wanted to, but I didn't even think about it when we were doing it. And a good thing to have when you're chaining up is a tarp and knee pads. Because you're going to have to get down on your knees and stuff. I didn't buy a tarp, but a while ago, Big Al, he gave me a curtain. And I still have it, so I'm going to use that to put down so when you have to get down on your knees in the snow, you're not getting wet. So get a tarp. They sell them at the truck stop for like $35, but they sell them at Walmart for like $4. So I would say go to Walmart or get some styrofoam. I mean, not styrofoam, cardboard, but that, you know, you can just shake it off and fold it up and get in one of those really big Ziploc bags, put it in there, poke some holes in the Ziploc bag so it can breathe, and there you go. A shovel. You want to get a shovel. Rugs that go under the cat litter boxes. I'll look into that. I haven't seen those. Make sure you get a shovel so you can shovel your way out. Or a shower curtain. Yeah, that'd be good too. You want to get kitty litter or salt. They sell kitty litter at the 99-cent store. They sell salt. They give salt out at your terminals. I have a big old bag of salt. So you can get out of a parking area or something like that if you get stuck. If you get stuck, let's see. All the safety gear and like personal protection equipment that I just named, I would say put it all in a duffel bag so you have it all together. All your winter stuff. And then you want to think about your windshield. So they have additives that you put in your windshield wiper fluid so your windshield doesn't freeze up. But I was told you can get 2 bottles of alcohol, 91%, and put it in your washer fluid, and that should help. But I was also told not to do that because it might rot out your windshield wipers. I have some stuff that I bought. It's in my cabinet that you can spray on there and help it, you know, go off or whatever. You also want to get a thermometer. Road Pro has a thermometer that tells you when there's ice and stuff like that, because anything below 35 degrees is going to like freeze up. You're going to have an ice warning or a freeze warning or something like that. So I would say get a thermometer, and the one by Road Pro has a rubbing alcohol. The long comments, y'all, I'm going to read later. I need to stay on topic because y'all know how I like to get off topic. But the thermometer, when there's a weather freeze, a freeze warning, it'll have an alarm that goes off. My dashboard actually has that, but the temperature on my dashboard is usually about 5 degrees cooler than what's really out there because it's so close to the road, and I guess the air or whatever, you know, flowing against it. So I would say that would be good to get. It has the time and the weather, and it has an alert when it gets to a certain temperature. Also, um, every state has a DOT app. So I'm in Utah right now, so I could download the UDOT app and then tell you all the road conditions, um, weather, and everything like that. Some of them even let you trip plan. You could trip plan traveling through the state and then tell you what road closures or where the weather is, where the mountain passes are, stuff like that. I would say download those for each state that you go to. I have downloaded those already. I also downloaded the Weather Channel app because you can go to the radar and it's more accurate than... I've downloaded a lot of weather apps. The Weather Channel was the best one for me. And you could download, you could look at a radar of temperatures and you can select certain things, like if you want to only see snow or if you want to only see rain, you could select that. And I also downloaded the NOAA or NOAO or something like that app. That will give you an alert if there's like an ice warning or a freeze warning. So those mixed together in conjunction with each other will help you trip plan for your trip plan for your, trip or whatever. Make sure you have bungees for your chains so you can make sure they don't snap. You probably need like 2 bungees per chain. You need about 8 chains. A fifth wheel puller. A fifth wheel puller will help you get the inside between your bud wheels. I don't remember what it's called. But it helps you pull the chain through so you can connect the inside. Because you got to do that first and then the outside. So I would say get that and a heating blanket just in case something happens with your bunk heater or something like that, which you want to check before you leave the terminal. Bud spacing, yeah. So you want to check that and get that. I plan on getting a heating blanket because my daughter gets hot fast. The dog gets hot fast. I am cold all the time, so I would love to have. Oh, that would feel so good. I sleep in my sweats, y'all. Like, it feels so good. I like being hot. I was told you can make your own winter washer fluid. You just put winter washing fluid, Rain X, and alcohol, rubbing alcohol, 91%. You put it all together, and there you go. Something I was told by some of the trainers here were never leave your tank less than half in the winter because it'll increase the chances of it gelling up. If you leave it full, you shouldn't have to worry about it gelling up because a lot of the truck stops, I was told, this is word of mouth, so I'm not a professional at this stuff. This is my first year driving in winter. I'm just relaying a message. But they said a lot of the truck stops put the additives in their fuel already, so their fuel won't gel up. So, or the terminals do. I don't know if our terminal does, but I was told if you keep your tank full, then you don't have to worry about your tank gelling up. Plus, I also have on this truck the optimized idle. So once my oil temperature gets to a certain degree, or my battery is going to go low, the truck will turn on by itself and warm itself up. So, yeah. What else? If you have pets on your truck, this is what I got for Bear. Hold on. Okay. I got these things. They look like little balloons. 12 came in a pack. And it goes on his feet and he won't get snow trapped in my truck. The salt won't hurt his feet. Perfect. And they're disposable and reusable. And this 12 pack was like $10, I think. So that's pretty cool. In winter, when you use your bunk heater, I would close these curtains so you can just keep the bunk area cool or hot or warm. But I leave a little gap on the bottom So if it gets too hot, some of the cool air can come through. And I don't like to close these curtains because it starts to fog up the windows and all that stuff. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Hot chocolate is your best friend because if you go to the truck stop and you're getting ready to fuel up, run in there real quick, get some hot chocolate, drink it, fuel up, do your pre-trip. You got it in your system. You're hot and you're warm and you won't be so cold. And it'll keep you from catching a cold. You want to stay warm. And putting your heater on and off, in and out the truck, the cold and hot, it could be bad for you. So I would say tea or hot chocolate, coffee, whatever, every day, or soup, so if you know you're going to be outside. What I was told by my trainer was when you're backing onto a trailer, always check that the locking jaw is fully closed. Of course, you're supposed to check that, but you definitely want to check that because it may, in the winter, they like to get stuck. And it may sound like, you know how you do your pull tug test, to pull to see if you're connected? It may feel like you're pulled and connected because it's stuck, but then you drive off and you drop a trailer. So I was told to always check that. Never set your trailer brakes in the winter. Because I don't remember why, but you're not supposed to in the first place. So just don't do it in the winter. I think because they get stuck or something like that. I just saw black ice come across my comments. If you had the thermostat or in your dashboard it says freeze warning, you know it's cold. You want to watch out for splashes and stuff off the tires. If you don't see splashes, there's a chance you're on black ice. But if you get a freeze warning, look around. What are your conditions? What are you driving in? And is it a situation where it's dark and you can't see? Was it raining before? Things like that. So you know to adjust your speed. If you go over black ice, I was told, don't hit the brake. Don't use your engine brake. And steer away from the problem. So if your truck is this way and trailer is that way, you want to steer the opposite way. So you can try to straighten out. Feather your brakes, I was told, in the winter and the snow. To help you slow down. Don't use your engine brake. And always keep your throttle, because you don't want your trailer to push you, you want to pull the trailer. If the trailer starts to push you, it'll drift off, and you don't want it to drift off. So you want to always keep a throttle. It doesn't have to be fast, but keep a throttle. I heard that. I just heard about that too, the antenna thing. And that too. Feel the front of your mirror. Yep. There's ice in there, there's ice in the road. Yep. I just read that like right before I did this video. So yeah. The only thing I haven't prepared for is these dang showers. Like yesterday I took a shower at the truck stop and it was cold. It wasn't even cold outside. It was just cold. Like the water wouldn't get hot. And the only time it got hot, get this, so somebody would flush the toilet. And as soon as you knew they just flushed it, because it'll get really cold at first and then it'll get really hot and then it'll get warm. And it stayed warm until somebody flushed again, then it'll get cold and then it'll get hot. I don't feel like I want to anticipate that. I tend to like sweat after I get out the shower. And then I'm gonna have sweats on, getting out the shower into the cold. I don't know how that's gonna work for me. I'm not looking forward to that.
I said how because it's just so sudden.
I just know to keep my body warm. Hopefully I won't catch a cold. Take a lot of vitamins so you can keep your immune system strong. So you can fight against cold. That's all I can think of for right now. But that's how I'm preparing for the winter. I still have to get my knee pads. I still have to get some more hot hands. a shovel,
Uh-huh.
alcohol, bungees,
Wow.
and the fifth wheel puller, and the heating
I'm a
blanket.
event.
And there's these spikes that you could put on the bottom of your shoes, snow spikes, so you won't slip in the ice. And I found those at Jubits or whatever truck stop in Oregon, and I forgot to buy them. I passed through Oregon just coming up here, and I forgot to get them.
I'm actually about
So
to do a poll.
that's the only place I saw them unless they're online.
Facts a lot of guys.
So I want to get some of those,
Because my curiosity.
and I think I'll be all set for the winter. So,
Person. Just for your person.
yep, I did mention that.
Ooh.
Oh, let me tell y'all something. You know the fuel water separator thing? They say drain it so it don't freeze up. They didn't say don't drain it all the way, because if you drain it all the way, then you can't start the truck. So I drained mine all the way. I couldn't start the truck. You know what they had to do? They had to put diesel fuel in there so I could start the truck. I was like, well, how was I supposed to know that? I'm trying to do the right thing. I drained it because there was water in it, and I know I'm going into the cold, so I tried to drain it, and I couldn't start my truck. That's a rookie mistake, right? Right. Nobody told me that. I think people, I do literally, like I literally do things. So if you tell me something, I'm literally going to do it. So next time I'm giving an instruction, it should say drain it until it's a quarter full or something. I don't fucking know. Like, anywho, yeah.
Why is that I have not talked to any girls? The only girl I talked to was my child.
I got a lot of food on the truck, a lot of water.
And it's a gay guy.
I got a lot of stuff. So I think I'm ready for the winter. I'm just nervous. Because I already know this is nothing. Nothing. It was like 20 degrees in Wyoming the other day. Let's see what y'all was talking about. I'm going to go all the way back to the top of these comments. Okay.
Gag reflex who?
I'll buy at least 3 pair of gloves. Y'all buy them now if you haven't already. Still early. Burlington Coat Factory has good deals on 3-layer winter coats. I carry 2 pair of boots, etc. Yeah, with the boots and the shoes, so you should carry multiple pair of shoes. You got your tennis shoes, you got your boots, and you got your snow boots. Maybe 2 pair of snow boots. They even have boot dryers. So if your boots get wet, you can put them on the dryer, and it's a boot dryer. I saw that at Walmart.
Hygienic.
I did learn how to put on chains. I just did a snow chain class today.
Ouch.
A pair of insulated leather gloves for chaining. They'll give you better grip on the chains when they're wet. That's what these gloves are. They give me grip on those. Let's see. Bleach to wipe on your tires to get unstuck on ice. That's a good idea. I never heard of that. Since you go live on your truck, can you take home time anywhere there's a terminal? Like run a month, then 4 days off. And say Idaho Falls and visit Yellowstone next month. Take 4 days. And say Charlotte. You can take your home time wherever you want to take it. You get 1 day off for every day you're on the road. You get 1 day off for every week that you're on the road. So you can take those off. I forgot to say, get a scraper for your windshield. Just in case you gotta scrape some stuff off. They got the really long ones for trucks. So you can scrape the ice off and stuff like that. And then you spray the stuff on there to clear your windshield or whatever. And it's, you know, that stuff. Yes, I'm in the Salt Lake City terminal. Twitter is good. I like Twitter too. I have Twitter. Did you get fuel degel for your fuel when it gets cold? Because when you gel up, when you get cold. Yeah, no, I didn't get any degel, but like I said, I was told just to keep my fuel full. An APU. I don't really care for APU. It doesn't matter either way. I stay warm in my. I'm comfortable in my truck, and it doesn't. It's not an inconvenience not having an APU, so I'm good.
Even when she tries to be upbeat. Like,
Um,
that's when you know there's a problem. That's a
Keurig.
problem.
I'm thinking about getting that next. Yes, I definitely want one of those so bad. I need coffee. I want coffee right now. Like I
Weird. I just think of these.
I need to get a coffee mug. I don't know how to drain my airlines.
I know.
Is that just pushing your air trailer brake?
Also, a very, very, very interesting person. Mother. Mommy.
I'm doing a live, please. Be diligent about purging your air tanks to prevent frozen airlines. That shit doesn't make sense to me. Frozen airline. If it's air, how does air freeze? But whatever. That must be my blonde. Okay. How do you know when there's water in it? It shows you down there under your hood. It's a filter with a little dome over it, and it has water in it. I just say don't touch it. Let the shop do it. Because I messed up, and I would have been stuck. So don't do it. How do you drain your airlines? That's what I want to know. Can y'all tell me that? She ready. Right. Dry boots on the heat vents. Huh. Or you can just turn your bunk heater and put your boots right there in front of it. Small sledgehammer for brakes. Huh? I don't know about that. How long do you have to wait before you bring someone? 30,000 miles. Once you complete 30,000, you can bring someone on your truck. What up, Leandria? Oh, the moisture in the air causes ice. Okay.
Okay, I guess
There's a cable to pull. So look, nobody told me about that.
I have to ask that question, so I get another question to ask at me.
So I guess I'm gonna have
Thank
to.
you.
Trinity, I told you to go up there so you don't talk so loud, so I don't gotta talk so loud. I'm gonna have to ask the shop about that. I don't know about all of that stuff. I never heard about that. I don't know how to drain my air tanks. And what a rubber mallet for what brakes? What do you, what? Like what? What am I hitting and where?
You're not going to see me because it looks like...
Yeah, I don't know. Why by your air tanks? Where are my air tanks? The airbags? Is that what y'all talking about?
An African person.
I don't know. I know I have airbags. And I have a brake drum.
No, it's not.
And a chamber. Those are all I know about. Everybody's pulling into the terminal right now. That time of night. Oh, so yes.
How?
You guys make sure you get a microwave inverter because it's a lifesaver.
My hands are so cold they're turning away.
Okay, that's what's up. Kick the brake drum. The vibration breaks the ice. Wow. Really? Another jump on the lip of your brakes freeze. I don't know what y'all talking about. This is one of those things where I have to see it. You got to point it out and explain it while you're pointing it out. Reading the comments is not going to help me. So somebody should do a YouTube video about that.
Oh my God.
About that.
That's what... Maybe next summer I'm going to Korea. That's maybe. Because I filled out the application and I saw the application.
Why the batteries are core.
And then they're like, okay, we get back.
Usually in DriveStar where you put DEF and your air tanks are behind that. And if you look, you should see a cable between the air tanks, or you'll see valves in the internal.
Like, so I signed up for a scholarship, and now all I have to do is wait.
I'm not touching that.
I signed up for 3 scholarships. What was it for?
I would probably do that. I'd probably ask the shop because I don't know about touching all that. They ain't tell me about it in training and
I think it's free.
DQP. And anytime I went in to get service, I'm not messing with it. Look, y'all, look what I got. I got my night pen because I'm officially a knight now. And then I have a Utah. I have a Florida pen. I don't even know how I got a Florida pen. I just gotta get I gotta get my Vegas pen. It's back there somewhere.
That Monahan.
If you notice that the trailer brakes do good, and if you idle, the skirts will trap the engine heat. And that really happens. Oh. Well, I won't set the trailer brakes. I won't be idling. So I don't think I have to worry about that. That's good.
This look better.
I'm not gonna, so Big Al is a trainer. I'm gonna listen to him.
I don't know, for today I just don't feel like texting a lot.
Okay, I have a Vegas pen that I could trade. That's all I have. I think I have like 3 of them.
I really don't feel like texting.
Well, that's what's up, Joshua. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I'm just really craving hot chocolate or coffee right now so bad. Oh my gosh, I want some coffee so bad. Like, really bad. I'm craving coffee.
What are you listening to?
I don't know why. But I'm not even going into the cold yard. I'm going to California. I think my DM is strategically placing me in certain areas to keep me away from the winter until I absolutely have to be in the winter. I've learned a lot. I've learned so much from you and a lot of other truck drivers. I feel like this will help me when I get out on the road.
How did I do this? Ow. Where's this from?
Yeah, I said the hand warmers.
I just got 2.
How soon can you bring your dog with you on the truck?
I don't know
I think
how I did it.
As soon as possible.
What the heck?
I don't know. I'm not a trainer. I'm not a teacher. Again, I just tell y'all what my experience is and what I learned and what works for me. It could be right. It could be wrong. As long as I'm safe, it works for me. So if you're learning from me, that's awesome. But I'm not here to teach you. I'm just telling you what my experience is. The word out on the street right now is DollFace is giving a lot of ill-advised information, and she doesn't know what she's talking about. She thinks she knows everything. I don't. I'm just telling y'all what I know based on what I learned, based on the people who told me, or what I've experienced for myself. So if it's ill-advised, then you gotta check your sources, because I am just saying what I'm repeating what I was told. So if it's ill-advised, then the person who told me is ill-advising me. So, toilet tissue. Get a bucket. Like I've always said, a bucket, kitty litter, trash bags. Because if you get stuck out in the snow, you got to use the bathroom. The kitty litter is awesome. I get the most expensive kitty litter with Febreze in it, the clump and seal and all of that. I haven't had to do a number 2 yet in the bucket. I've done a number 1 and it's perfect. It's awesome. And toilet tissue, of course. And I have a broom and a dustpan, Clorox wipes.
Oh, that's probably how I got the
I love my owner's manual for the truck. It tells me a lot of stuff. I have this book called Bumper to Bumper. I heard it was a textbook for some trucking schools.
I cut it open.
Let's see. I don't know where it's at right now, but that's a good book. It helps you if you have any questions about your truck and diesel engine. You can get information from there, and I read that stuff. Because sometimes you might be somewhere you don't have signal. You can't just call somebody and ask. You got to figure it out. How are you going to figure it out? You can't Google it. I got a lot of books. I have a whole entire cabinet full of books. This cabinet up here is full of books. And, you know, just knowledge and information. I collect stuff.
Probably those songs weren't out to the public, and some people just acquired them.
Thank you.
So,
I bought some hoodies. I love hoodies, y'all. Look. If you see me, you want to make me happy? Cookies, food, and hoodies. Love them. So this is the hoodie I bought. And Trinity got this cool blanket. It's so warm. It feels so good. Oh my gosh. anything California hoodies. So I got this one. This Cali hoodie. This is going to be my everyday hoodie. Every single day I'm going to wear this because I love hoodies. And then I got... Where's the other bag at? Trini, where's the other Ross bag?
What do you mean, other Ross bag? Oh. You got the one from under there?
Oh. I made another cabinet. This cabinet is our winter clothes. And I forgot I put it up there.
Yeah, but that's like her smile. It's like a creepy smile.
And then I got a zip-up hoodie type thingy-majigger. It was just cute. I had to buy it, so I got it. This another Cali thingy-majigger. It's cute, huh? It looks really warm. And I bought sweats. These sweats. I like boy sweats. I don't like girl sweats. I wear the boy sweats. And these are Puma sweats. I like my drawstring up here. I don't have the drawstring at the bottom, but I have this at the bottom. So I love sweats. Somebody told me I'm not girly enough because I wear a lot of boy clothes. I could be cute and wear boy clothes. Because the girl clothes, the girl sweats are not even thick. They're thin. Like when I went to Walmart and bought sweats, I bought the girl sweats, and then when I was looking around the store, I looked at the boy sweats. They're thicker than the girl sweats. Why aren't the girl sweats thick? That's not fair. We want to be warm too. Shit. Somebody said because we are so mean and hot-headed, we're always hot. Oh man. Alright, Josh, see you later. So yeah, so you know what I do when I trip plan? I look at all the states I'm going to go through, all the highways I'm going to go on, and then I download, I've already downloaded them, but I go on the different DOT websites or apps and look at the highways that I'll be traveling, what day I plan on being there, and I look at the forecast for that day. So I know if I'm going to go through snow, ice, what the temperature going to be, how I'm going to dress, layer up. I know later on I'll have to really layer up, but I usually put on leggings under my sweats, a thermal, and a hoodie. And I'm usually warm from that. Or I'll put a shirt, a thermal, and then a hoodie. And I'll stay warm from that. Because I really hate being cold. A coat is not going to help me. It's not going to do nothing. I need like those big old... Remember a long time ago, the South Pole coats, the goose down coats? And a flap under the driver door. I am not going to worry about the air tank thing. All I know is, if I don't pull my trailer brake, I should be good. So, I should be good. But, female sweats are not warm enough. Male sweats are warm. And I layer up my sweats so I can stay warm. And you should too. Bear's on the bed chilling. Rolling around. He's still shedding like crazy, man. I'm gonna get an apartment really soon. He's getting off the truck. I can't with the hair. I just cannot. I cannot. I can't. It's too much hair for me. I can't. Because I know after the winter it's gonna be the summer and it's gonna get worse. I just cannot. So tax season, that's first order of business. I'm getting an apartment and I'm getting him off the truck. Yeah, do I wear tights and leggings? They make our sweats for cuteness. I would love to wear the cute little pink sweats and the Ugg boots like, you know, the cute little white chicks be doing, but no, I can't do that. And then when I wear these sweats with these boots, I feel like a dude. Like I feel like I walk like a guy. So, but I think it's cute. I think it's cute to wear the the boy sweats and then get all dressed up and made up. Like when I put this mask on, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so cute. Cause I'm gonna have my eyebrows bomb and my eyes bomb, and that's all you're gonna see is my eyebrows and my eyes. But I think putting this on and off is gonna wipe my eyebrows off, so I think I'll let them grow out so I don't have to do them so much. I gotta let them grow out somewhere. No, I didn't find those lashes. I didn't even look. I read the comment and I didn't even look. I love them though. I love those eyelashes. So yeah, I need to go find me some hot chocolate. I got some hot chocolate. I'm tripping. I need to go find a cup to put the hot chocolate in. I am trying to be cute in the snow. What the hell? I'm DollFaceTrucker. I gotta be DollFace. I'm gonna be cute. I ain't trying to be looking bummy.
Milky Way.
I don't need a little coffee. I got a microwave. I just need a cup. Just need a cup, put some water in it, put it in the microwave, put a little hot chocolate in it, and bam. I was gonna buy one today, but see, I bought a cup, a coffee cup, and I forgot that was coffee in it for like weeks. And now the creamer and all that, I can't clean it, basically. So, that emoji. What is that? What is that emoji?
No.
So, I need to find one that doesn't have all the little intricate pieces. Something I could just open with one hand, close it with one hand. It's not gonna leak. Don't have a whole bunch of pieces. Keeps my coffee warm.
I can like look at you
and I'll be good. And I was about to buy that today and decided, no, don't buy it. And I should have bought it. But I can't put it in a microwave. So now it has to be microwave safe. Picky, right? Or maybe I'll just go to the Walmart and buy a whole bunch of the portable, you know, like at the truck stops and stores, they got the coffee mugs with the tops. They sell those in stores. So I might get some of those. But that ain't helping me right now at this exact moment when I want some chocolate, hot chocolate right now. And the hot chocolate I have is salted caramel hot chocolate. Oh, it's so good, so good, so good. Oh, so my checks have been increasing.
Okay, now I know.
Let me just put it like this. If it wasn't for me taking out advances and paying for Squire, my checks would be $900 and $1,000 a week. It's getting up there. It's getting better. I'm excited. Thank God, finally, right? Because y'all know I've been going through the ringer. Last week I had 2 loads on my check. And they were over 1,500 miles. And I have, it was over $800, that check. That was minus insurance and taxes, and there was no extras. There was no like detention pay or anything like that, and it was minus my advances that I took out and stuff like that. So over $800, 2 loads, over 1,500 miles. So that's awesome. I'm really understanding that, you know, just keep it rolling. I'm glad I left my house and stayed in the truck. Keeger. What is it called? A Yeti cup? I'll look into it.
He's like, oh.
It ain't gonna help me right now.
Time of month.
I need to find me a cup.
You're just acting like a bee.
I don't have one in here. I have a mug. I have like one of those big old things. So, that's it for now. I was really debating if I was going to do this video today, but today is my down day, so I felt like I had to do it today because I start driving tomorrow, and I don't know when I'm going to have another down day or when I'm going to feel like doing the video. But I miss y'all. Like, I forget how fun it is talking to you guys. I talked a little bit today on Hangouts. I didn't call and do a video chat, but I chatted a little bit this morning. And the other day I called, nobody answered Hangouts. So when I'm driving, I'm not going to go on video chat. Neither am I going to text on Hangouts because I'm driving. That's not going to
See, I can study somebody by their facial expressions. I can't study somebody by the way they talk.
I was on Hangouts this morning and the other day.
Or the way
But
or the way they text. I can't study somebody by the way they text. But I can study somebody
yeah.
by the way they look.
My chapstick is gone. It was right here and it's not there anymore. Where did it go?
And I've gotten so good at knowing you that I can even see it in text. Good one, Trinity.
So yeah. In December, my other daughter wants to get on a truck with me, so she's gonna be on a truck for about a month. They're gonna switch places. The only people you haven't seen is Jaden. What up, CA? You haven't seen Jaden yet. Or Adriana. So yeah. Oh, you know what I just learned yesterday? I just learned that my FSA account, I can buy stuff like from Walgreens with it. I didn't even know. So like my daughter, she has nausea, like car sickness. I could have bought her medicine, and my wrist is always messing up. I could have bought a bandage with my FSA. I didn't even know that. They got all kind of stuff. Bear could have gotten groomed with the FSA because he's a service animal. Like, I'm learning a lot of stuff, but I'm happy. I'm here at night. This guy came up to me today. He was like, I might leave. He was like, hey, where are you? How you been? Remember me? We was in training together. I'm like, I don't. And detached from the world, is it true? Yeah. Get detached from the world. I don't watch the news unless it has to do with the weather. Or it's on at a truck stop and I'm passing by. I don't talk to anybody else who are not truckers because they don't understand it. I got 103 mile low. What? What? CA? That's a big load for you to be local.
List on that video, send me the songs. I heard 2 songs that I liked.
Oh, thank you, Derek. What else? I like being on the road though, because it's like a peace of mind. It's so awesome. I got some awesome footage from this past trip. I want to like post different footage, but the way I want to do it, I can't do it the way I want to do it because it won't work. So I have to do it the way it allows me to do it, and I don't like it like that because it's going to just play the same music over and over again. It sucks. But, man, a sign master for iPhone? What is that? But, you might want to get, oh, I see, Kind Master. Yeah, I got Kind Master. But see, the thing is, I just do a lot of videos, right? And it just be everywhere in my photos. And then I can't remember what videos I put on there, what videos I didn't put on last week's video. So I just make a slideshow of all the videos I've done so far inside the Photos app, but I can't transfer it over to Kind Master or any other editing app. I can't put my intro in it. It's just too much. I don't feel like doing all of that. Like, I don't feel like doing all of that. What the hell did I just say? I don't feel like doing all of that because usually I'm on my way to sleep and I just want to do something real quick and post it and go to bed. I can't. So I was in some really terrible. I will do that. That would work. If you get to those videos, I would love it. I will totally do that. I would love it. Every week on Saturday I try to post, but if I don't post it, it's because I was tired. The helmet cam. I thought about that, but since safety said I can't do any videos while the wheels are moving, I don't. Because I was going to put a GoPro on my mirror. And I'm not going to, there's people who want me fired. They don't want me to drive. they're jealous that I have a new truck. So my daughter does the video for me, and I make sure I tell her, make sure you get me holding the steering wheel. Don't get my face, just get me holding the steering wheel, so they see that I'm not being involved in the video. And no milk. So I have some really good footage of being in the fog. Oh my gosh.
It's not
as wide as this truck is, that's how far I could see in front of me in the fog. And I was going on a 6% decline.
Oh, it's
scared. And I had a frost warning. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, and I was fully loaded, heavy. So that was pretty cool. I stopped at a truck stop that had a really cool backdrop. I took a picture of the truck. That's on my Instagram. So yeah, I got some good footage I want y'all to see. I'm over here doing some jerk chicken and fried okra and cabbage. Oh my goodness, yum. Yeah, he could cook. No, I don't know if it was Cabbage Hill. I don't know the names of these little nicknames y'all be naming these highways, but it was going into Idaho from Utah on 84, I think.
Yeah, I guess I'm really obsessed with pop.
I love cabbage.
Yeah.
I went to Blue Red Iguana today. So good. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. When you go there, you just get so full that you want to poke your stomach out so much because it hurts because you're so full. I'm so greedy. I don't know. But it was so good. Ooh, matter of fact, I still got some food left.
Alright, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fair.
Oh, shit, you ate all your food. Not my fault.
It is. I know, but like I was hungry.
So, oh wait, what I was gonna say? Y'all should get the HD antenna. If you have a TV on your truck, it's an antenna. Some trucks, like my truck, already has a cord that I could just plug into my TV. But I got the antenna too, and it shows the weather on there too. If you want to see it versus hear it. I still need to get a CB antenna.
I think it was drive-by and canister.
I've tried all the antenna ideas. Nothing works. I even called Freightliner. What all did I get on my truck? Like standard on the truck? I got an inverter. I added a microwave, a refrigerator, and a TV. And the refrigerator is too tall to go under there unless I take the drawer out. So it's on her bunk. Yeah, I got it myself. The TV was my kid's TV when we moved out the house. I just brought it in. Okay, I'll do that when I go to Portland. I might be going there after California. And then the microwave I got from Walmart. Well, I want to say McDonald's. But there's like 3 microwaves at Cold Trans. No, stop. And I have a CB radio that I bought from my shop manager. So yeah. It's a 700 watt. Let's see if I can show y'all. Sorry. I showed you guys yesterday. I still do need a steering wheel cover. I want a pink one, like pink baby doll. I want one like hers. But I can't find it. Oh, my back hurts.
Mommy, do you know train?
No.
You don't?
Alright. That's the microwave. No, I'm not having issues staying warm or cold. That's my TV and all of my junk with it. And the refrigerator is up there.
Do you know the song Drive By?
No.
She doesn't.
And those are my hats.
You know Hey Soul Sister though, right?
So yeah, that's all of that stuff. Hold on, I'll turn this off. The mats that I was telling you about,
Yeah, I like that song.
Those are the mats, the kitchen mats I was telling you about.
Oh, no.
They're like stone. So those help with the water or whatever.
I know. I grew up not on this side of town, so.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I did. I just compiled a list of stuff that I wanted. I contemplated on what I was going to get for the longest time because I wasn't sure if I really wanted it or not, or how it worked. Like a TV, I wasn't going to get a make a video about us YouTube truckers. I wasn't going to get a TV, but I decided since I'm moving out of the house, just bring the TV on the truck with me. I wanted to get a PlayStation, but I drive way too much. That would be cool. Make a video about YouTube truckers. A parody and like mock them and stuff. That'd be funny. You know how Don't Be a Menace to Society? They copy Menace to Society and all that stuff. Or
My head is shiny.
Scary Movie and all that. That'd be funny.
That's not even early.
I use my tablet every now and then to watch TV on, but I can plug my phone up to that TV and watch TV from my phone. I think I can even plug my phone up to the Zonar and watch TV on the Zonar.
It's still good enough sleep.
I think I can actually. But yeah, I bought seat covers, and then I put my seat cover on top of the seat cover I bought, so I can protect the seat from Bear's hair.
You should have called me yesterday.
What happened? What's been funny?
Cause you would have saw my wet afro hair. Afro hair.
But yeah. Are you finally eating, huh?
My hair grew a lot.
You know, Bear ate all of my chocolate chip cookies. And I was mad. I hurt my feelings. But did you know I replaced those chocolate chip cookies with these?
It lagged wind.
Best cookies ever.
Oh my
ever. 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 I wonder what these cookies taste like fresh out the oven, like when they're still warm and soft. That shit is bomb. I'm such a pig. I'm so greedy.
Ow.
But yeah,
Ow.
I'm tired. I gotta get up in the morning. I'm good. I'm gonna drink my little hot chocolate and go to sleep. So all this stuff flying through the air.
I'm so bad.
Yep, I'm fat. But what was you talking about, Sia? You said... Wait, where is it at? You said shit's been funny out here lately. What's been funny? What happened?
Ouch.
What gyms do you do on the road? Highway runner. Oh my gosh, I'm tired.
It's not Christmas time yet. We haven't even hit Thanksgiving yet.
I just got put out of service in Texas for 8 hours. It caught up and just truck down. Why'd you get put out of service?
I only like Thanksgiving because...
Now, how'd they be tripping you out, CA? What they be doing?
Thanksgiving is my life. So much good food.
I usually keep my hat right here in my dashboard. They can't eat chocolate, but he seems to be fine. No, I didn't install my CB. I installed my... Yeah, they installed my CB for me. But I don't have an antenna. The brochure and manual says there's an internal antenna right above me. I listen, I hear stuff through it, but I want to hear it farther. So.
Oh, I get to listen to Santa songs now. I'm excited for that.
I know what I need. I found what I need. I was gonna buy a little miniature thing. I don't remember what it's called, but the cord won't plug into the back of my thing, CB radio. So I have to buy a piece to plug onto the back of that, to plug it to the back of that. So, Apple laptop at $200. Dang, I would have took that. But the piece that I had needed, they didn't have. I don't know. I didn't know I needed the piece, and then I found the piece, but it's weird. So I'll figure it out.
It sounds like
and I gotta buy another GPS. So I think I'm gonna buy a Garmin diesel.
Look, it's a red one.
Okay, y'all, I'm tired. I am going to get off of here now, but I don't like Rand McNally. I want the Garmin diesel because I can use the app to connect to my phone, to connect to the GPS, and use my mobile data to update the weather and the traffic and stuff like that. Because the Rand McNally, you need to do Wi-Fi to update that stuff, and I don't like it. I need updated weather.
It seems a little stretched.
On Rand McNally, you can do updated weather, but if you don't have signal, you can't.
But you know what I...
But I don't like Rand McNally anyway, because a lot of the streets and stuff are not on there. I had a Rand McNally. I bought both of them. I bought the 740 and the 780 or whatever ones. I bought both of them. I didn't like neither one of them. And I have a Rand McNally inside this Zonar. I don't like it. I have a Freightliner. Well, you haven't seen my CB? I showed y'all the CB.
Why? Christmas is not good.
Okay, let's show y'all the CB. Y'all can see it. That's the CB. And I have it, a thing right there. It's connected by a little bungee right here. And that's it. Let's see if anybody's talking.
Just like a very here.
I'm not pulling it out because it's mounted down.
See, maybe if I treat guys like I treat dogs, then other guys would actually start like that.
See, they're probably talking here in the truck stop, but nobody's saying. I can't hear it because I don't have an antenna. So yeah, somebody gave me this CB radio. All right. I want to get on Hangouts, but I am really sleepy. Let's see, what time is it? 8:30. I can probably get on for a couple of minutes. I have to be up at 10. Next time, go to Walmart, look on SC on TV. They have those shedding mittens for dogs. Do you have the coax cable hooked up? Yeah. But so the thing that I was going to buy was a magnetic antenna. It was a small, teeny one. The cord was, the end of the cord was no bigger than this. But the coax cable that hooks up to the back of my CB is like that wide. There's a piece that I can buy at the truck stop that will hook this to this, so I could hook that to that.
I can't tell you.
I didn't know they had that. I didn't know I needed that until I saw it at another truck stop. But that truck stop didn't have the antenna, so that was one idea. The other idea was I was gonna get an antenna and
Oh,
mount it
gosh
to the
darn
back
it.
of my trailer or truck and wire it to come around. But I didn't think the wire would be long enough, so I would have to get an extension wire, and
I was like,
they didn't have it at the truck stop that I was at.
I was gonna be rude to him because I just said something really mean.
So I'm gonna go to Freightliner maybe tomorrow and ask them, see if they have it.
And he was like,
a mirror mount.
No, you be moody. It's gonna be cute. Yeah, you say that until I make you mad.
But okay, I'm gonna go. I need to find a way to make some hot chocolates.
Exactly.
Lady Trucker safety kits? No, I haven't seen that.
Look, right now, I'm kind of happy.
I didn't even know they had that.
Right now. If my stomach don't stop hurting, then I'm not gonna be happy anymore. Maybe I should do sit-ups.
I feel like pepper spray, some kind of shank thingy, all kinds of shit. She's saying. Oh, I think I saw that.
Oh.
I have stuff on my truck for safety.
Okay, I should do.
I can get an antenna mirror mount anywhere for about $35, but it doesn't match. It doesn't fit my antenna. It doesn't fit my mirror. The 2019 Freightliner. They don't have them out yet. So I'm gonna go to Freightliner dealership because they should have it there. And if not, I'm gonna tell them they need to install it. Cause what am I supposed to do? All right.
That's not what you want. Juicy.
That sounded ominous. I have stuff on my truck that's gonna keep me safe. I just can't tell you what it is because then it won't be a, you know, the element of surprise won't be there.
Not a beard.
So gotta go. I'm sleepy. I'll see y'all on Hangouts. But thank you for watching the video. And
what's the most effective way of crunches? Should you keep your body flat or should you elevate?
Hit the bell if you haven't already and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to keep up with my promise of doing more often videos. I just be tired. When I want to do videos, I'm driving. When I stop driving, I don't want to do videos no more. I just want to go to sleep. Unless y'all want to watch me sleep. But I don't have to be up until 10 a.m. so I can go on Hangouts for a little bit. And I'm going to go in DollFace After Dark.
Ew.
And yeah. Thank you guys for hitting me up. And I'll see y'all later.